my god, this looks so weird. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I have all my questions ready, so I'm going to start off easier. So, is my hair naturally straight? Yes, my hair is naturally straight. Like, I don't know, I don't straighten it. I only do if I don't wash it that day. I wish my hair was naturally colored sometimes, but then I'm like, it looks like a lot of work, so I'm glad that it's straight. Not really sure what's going on. The shadowing is not my favorite. Do I work out? No, I do not work out. See, I do not have the time to work out. I do not have the energy. I don't feel like I need to work out. Obviously, I do like exercises, I guess, like I walk and like whatever. I'm staying active, but I do not go out of my way to exercise. And I don't really want to. Like, I don't know if people ask me that just because I'm like not bigger or because they think I do, but I don't. Did you play an Allura? No, I did not play an Allura. I don't really know why anyone would plan on having a child at 14 years old. Not fun. Definitely wait. 100% wait. How is my relationship with Jason, Alora's dad? We are fine. I know there's like people keep asking me in my comments, which is kind of weird, but we're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with us. We're fine. What are your thoughts on formula? Wow. I would never feed my daughter formula. There's a lot of studies about it saying that there is bad things in it. If you cannot produce breast milk, that is one thing. If you are willingly giving your baby formula because you just don't want to breastfeed, that's another thing. I feel like you should do what's best for you, obviously, what's best for you and your baby. But if you're not giving breastfeeding a chance, you're just going right to formula, I honestly feel kind of bad for your baby since they're not getting all the nutrients they could get from your breast milk. But just my opinion. Do you enjoy it being a mom, or do you wish that you had your teen years? Well, I still have my teen years, technically. I still do everything I did before besides sleeping in, which I mean is fine, I guess. I don't miss my teen years. I honestly experienced everything I wanted to experience before I had Allura. Like, I've hung out with friends, I've done everything. I've basically just done everything I've ever wanted to do, and I don't feel like I'm missing out anymore. Honestly, I'd rather not have friends than have friends, just because you don't really find real friends around here anymore. How is parenting on a scale from 1 to 10? Well, I feel like it depends on the day. Some days I'm like, okay, this was a good day, like a 9. Other days I'm like, oh my gosh, this was a negative 90, horrible. Like, sometimes there's just things that's like, whatever, like if your baby is cranky, you're like, obviously, okay, like if your baby's cranky, for me, like if Laura's cranky, I start stressing out and it stresses me out, and then I get frustrated and I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Obviously I figure it out of time, but it's just some days are just harder than others, and that's normal and fine. Does it hurt to breastfeed? Surprisingly, I get this so much. No, it does not hurt to breastfeed anymore. Like, let me tell you, in the beginning, it does hurt. It hurts really freaking bad. Some people use shields so it doesn't hurt so much, or if the baby doesn't latch. But yes, it does hurt, and I've heard people say it hurts for like 2 weeks, even more, sometimes a month. For me, it only hurt for like a week, and plus I use like cream and stuff. Do I have a job? Yes, I make money. I have a job, I guess you could say. I make money from social media, and you'd be surprised at how much money you can actually make on social media being a small influencer. It's actually insane. Like, you guys have no idea. But I don't like go out and work. Obviously I have to create content, I have to edit it, I have to upload it, I have to send things to brands if they need me to, like, if they need to approve it. Like, it's a whole process. I have a whole planner of what I have to post, what deals I have to do, whatever, and it's honestly really stressful at times, like really freaking stressful, but I do what I do and I love it. And Jason does have a job, like he goes out to work. He does not work from home like me. Does your daughter talk? Yes, she talks. She can say mama, papa, and dada. She only said dada a few times, but when she learns a new word, she screams it over and over again, like not screaming sad, but screaming happy. Like, she'll be like mama, 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 like over and over and over again, and I'm like, girl, I'm right here. or like anything. Like if she learned like the word papa, she'll go up to you and say papa. Like she doesn't really like understand besides mama. She knows I'm her mom because she'll look at me and say mama, and then or she'll be crying and she'll say it. Do I go into real school or am I homeschooled? I've said this a million times. I am homeschooled. I do not go into public school. This is my first year being homeschooled. I like it. It's fine. It's pretty easy actually. I get my work done fast. I get it done at night. I used to get it done in the morning/afternoon, but it's honestly just too hard because my daughter, she'll nap and then she'll wake up and then she'll nap, she'll wake up. So it's like I can't really get all of it done in one thing. I have to like section it out. So at nighttime when she's sleeping for the night, which is the deepest sleep, I do my work. And if you're wondering, she's sleeping right there in my bed. I honestly don't know how she's not awake yet because I'm talking so loud. What is the hardest part of giving birth? Well, probably the giving birth part if you don't have pain medication. I had an epidural, so like I didn't feel the whole like giving birth. Like obviously I felt it, like I knew like what was happening and I could like feel pressure and stuff, but I didn't like have the pain of it because I was numb, thank God. Do you want to try for another baby within 2 years? Well, in 2 years I will be 17 and a half, and no, I would not like to try for another baby then. I would like to try for a baby when I'm married. I would like to get married when I am 19 or almost 19. I want to be 18 for like at least almost a year before I get married, and then I would like to start trying for a baby. But if I moved out and I'm not gonna get married anytime soon and I'm like 19 or whatever, then I want to start trying for a baby, just because I don't want my children to be so far apart in age, but like I don't want to wait forever too. Is 16 a good age to have a kid? Well, if it happens, it happens. Don't try to make it happen. Like, do not try to make it happen. Do not try to have a baby unless you are financially stable and you are not living with your parents and you have everything you need, and you know that at least you and your partner can support yourselves and a baby. Because if you're like 13 years old and you're saying I want to have a kid, no, just no. My lips are so crusty. Has Alora peed on you? No, she's never peed on me. That's actually really surprising because she's almost 9 months old. But no, she's never peed on me. There's been times where like I bring her out of the bath and then she starts like peeing on her chin too, but I quick her diaper, so like she's never like peed actually on me. But she has had like blowouts, which are horrible, ruined so many outfits. Did you think Jason would leave you when you got pregnant? No, I did not think that he would leave me when I got pregnant. I don't really understand why dads are like, okay, bye, you have my kid now, but bye. I honestly think it's really disrespectful to the woman who's carrying your child. Like, why would you even do that? If Jason did do that, then he would never see his kid. If he decides that when I'm pregnant he doesn't want to have anything to do with his kid, then he does not get another chance to be in his children's life. If Alora got pregnant, would you make her abort? No, I would never tell my child to have an abortion. I would never like say you should or are you or whatever. Like, that's none of my business, and if that's what she chooses and that's what she chooses, there's nothing really I can do there. But I would never make her have an abortion. How long did it take me to get on a routine with my daughter? Well, we're not on a routine still. So like at night, around, like, we have a nighttime routine, like a schedule that we follow every single day. In the morning it's pretty much the same too, but we wake up at all different times. It just depends when Alora wants to get up. 7 a.m, 8, 8:30, 9, it's just like whatever. Her bedtime is always the same pretty much, unless we are not home or something's going on, but we don't like follow our schedule every single day. I'm just not that mom. Do I like Burger King or McDonald's better? I don't know why, but like 4 people asked this and I don't know. See, I like Burger King's burgers way better than McDonald's, but I like McDonald's fries. And their nuggets are like the same, so like, I don't know. What is the weirdest thing someone has said to you about your pregnancy? Honestly, I don't know. Nobody really said anything like weird or rude to me. There was like 2 people who were rude. There was people who would like text people and say stuff about me when I was pregnant. Like, some girl texted Jason and was like, have her aborted or something like that. And I was like, that's disgusting. Don't tell a girl who's literally 6 months pregnant to have an abortion. Especially when they're keeping the baby and they just announced that they were pregnant. But have any teen mom friends? Yes, I do have teen mom friends. I don't know, I have like 5, maybe more, honestly not sure. The ones I'm the closest with are Brandy and Kaden. Then there's like a few that I just text occasionally, but like I don't talk to them every single day. How many kids do I want? I would like 3 children. See, what I want to do is, since I already have Alora, she's obviously going to be like 5 years apart, 4 or 5 from her other siblings, so I'm gonna have that one. And then I want to have like one more baby like a year after that baby's born, if that makes sense. So I want to have a 1-year-old and then be pregnant. That sounds like so much work, but that's what I want. Has social media impacted your life in a negative or a good way? Honestly, I would say both. I think that it, in a good way, has made me have a job, have supporters, people who DM me. I love it when people DM me and they ask me like questions, or they're just here for advice, or they like say something really sweet in my DMs that makes me happy. And also I've made friends from it. Like, there's a lot of good things that happen, but bad things probably, well, hate is one of them. Honestly, like, hate comments, they don't get to me as much as they used to, because I'm like, okay, whatever, like, whatever. But they're still pretty annoying when people are just being rude to you for no reason. Like, people are rude when they don't even know like what happened or like what's going on in your life, and that is really frustrating. Tell my mom I'm pregnant. Well, I think what was helpful for me was us being really close, and that just helped me just because I felt like, okay, like, we're close and I feel like she can relate to me, also because my mom was a teen mom. But definitely you guys can DM me or whatever if you think that you might be pregnant, and I can try to help you out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that I answered some questions that you guys wanted to hear. I know I answered some juicy ones, so if you guys have any other questions or anything, just comment down below and I will answer them, and whatever videos you guys want to see, let me know. Okay, bye.